Hola! So today we're going to learn about direct object pronoun or DOP. All right? All right, so pay attention because this can be a little bit complicated. So direct object pronoun. We're going to go back here. Nope. Here. Okay? The direct object pronoun in English is me, you, him, it's, her, us, them, and you all. All right, so the direct object pronoun, it's the one that it's the one that receives the action of the verb, okay? It's the one pretty much that replaces the object. For example, Bill hit the ball, okay? Bill hit the ball. In your head, okay, if I ask you, what is the direct object here? You don't know. So the only way you will know is if you ask in your head, okay, what or whom, what or whom, and whatever is the answer, that's the direct object. For example, what did Bill hit? The answer will be the ball, right? So now I know the ball is the direct object. Now we're going to replace the ball for direct object pronoun. So then we will say Bill hit it. It. That it is the ball, right? So here is another example. Paul bought the flowers. Okay. What is the direct object in this sentence? If you don't know, you ask in your head, quietly, just you in your head, what or whom. Whatever is the answer, that's the direct object. So Paul bought the flowers. What did Paul buy? Oh, the answer is flowers. So then you're going to replace flowers for them. Paul bought them. All right? So that's exactly what we do in Spanish. All right? So the direct object pronoun in Spanish is me, te, lo, la, nos, los, and las. And again, everything have to be agreed with number and gender. Okay, so in this case, lo means him, la means her. And also, lo replace objects that are masculine and la replace objects that are feminine. And the same thing with los. Los replace objects that are more than one and they're masculine, and las replace objects that are more than one and they're feminine. Okay? All right, so now here, this is, you have access to all this. Okay, again, this is the direct object pronouns. Okay? And now I'm going to give you some example. All right, let me write the example here. So now I'm going to give you some example. So for example, I'm going to do la, this is too small, we need a bigger, so you can see, let's do 22. La leche, which is milk, el carro, which is the car, los zapatos, which is shoes, la torta, which is the cake, and el agua, which is water. Okay, so now you see, so now they are object. Where you need in English, you will replace the milk with its. You will replace el carro, which is car, with its. And then the shoes, you will replace shoes with them. And then cake will be it. And then water will be it. Okay? In Spanish. Okay, then in Spanish, you have to apply this one right here. Okay? Again, if you are replacing an object that is only one and is masculine, is lo. If it's more than one and is masculine, is los. And if only one and is feminine, is la. and if it's more than one, and feminine will be las. Then leche, you're going to replace the whole word leche with what? With la. In that case, that la means it. We have learned in the past the la means something else, but now we are in a different topic. Okay, so that la means it, and you're replacing milk with that la. So carro is masculine. You're going to replace carro with lo. Then zapatos is masculine, it's more than one. You're going to replace it with los. And then torta, la torta is feminine, and you're going to replace it with la. And then agua is masculine, you're going to replace it with lo. All right? Okay. So, compro el agua. So that means buy the water. Buy the water. All right? So in English, the direct object it's water. So now you don't want to say water. You want to say buy it. You want to replace the water for the direct object pronoun, right? That will be buy it. In English will be la compro. Okay, so you see the difference? In English, you say buy it, da it goes after the verb. In Spanish, da it, the noun is la, go before the verb, okay? So we talk the other way. La compro. All right, you still have to conjugate the verb, but then you are going to replace water for it. And how you replace water for direct object pronoun? With, I'm sorry, lo, it's not la, it's lo, because water is masculine. El agua is masculine. So you're going to replace water for lo. Lo compro, which that means buy it. But again, in English, we replace that it or that pronoun after the verb. In Spanish, we do it the other way, that it go in front and then the verb. Okay, now, when you talk like that, you cannot say buy it the water because you're repeating, you're not making sense. The same thing in English. You cannot say lo compro agua. You're repeating. That lo means water. That it refer to water, right? Let me go back. That lo makes reference to water, and that it make reference to water. Yeah? So you don't need to have water here. You don't need to have water here. Okay? Another example. Buy the shoes. All right? Okay. You will replace shoes with them, right? Buy. Oops. Look what I'm doing. Buy them. Okay, because I already know we've been talking about shoes, and then you can replace them because I know them is shoes. All right, in Spanish it will be compro los zapatos. All right, but we're going to replace zapatos for what? Zapatos is more than one and it's masculine. Los compro. All right, that's it. You don't need to say nothing else, okay? You cannot say los compro zapatos because you're repeating. It's like me saying buy them the shoes, right? Doesn't make sense because them refer to shoes. In this case, los refer to zapatos. All right, so again, this is what you're going to do when it's only one verb involved in the sentence. Those pronouns always go in front of the verb, in front of the verb when it's one verb in the sentence. But when it's two verbs in the sentence, for example, quiero comprar los zapatos, which is I want to buy the shoes. I have one verb, I have two verbs. Now, because I have two verbs, we do this a little bit different. Okay, we do it the same way we've been doing it, and also it's another way to do it. But before we do that, we need to see what we're going to replace in this sentence. We're going to replace los zapatos for what? What pronoun? We're going to replace it for los. In that case, los means them. Okay, where are you going to place this los? In front of the verb. Los quiero comprar. I want to buy them. Period. That's it. Or because I say there is two verbs, right? So this is another way to do it. Quiero comprar, and then you attach it in here. Los. Okay? Quiero comprarlos. I want to buy them. So you do it this way, or you do it this way. Okay? But you cannot do it both because it will be wrong. And when you're going to do it this way right here, then you attach it to the verb when it's two verbs involved. If it's only one, like this one, you only do it this way. You only do it this way, okay? You cannot attach anything to the verb if there is only one verb. If it's two verbs, then you can attach it. Yes, you can. Okay? All right. Well, let me know. Let me know. Probably you're going to need a little bit more help. If you do, let me know. Okay? Adios.